Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Who do we have in the house this morning? This afternoon, rather. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming back to my channel. I appreciate it, guys. I really do appreciate it. Guys, please continue to like, subscribe, and make sure that your notifications are set, guys. It will be appreciated. Um, Also, guys, if you are currently subscribed, please double check to make sure that your subscription is still valid. Okay, I really would appreciate it. Okay, let's take a look here. Give me a second. Let's go ahead and do my intro right quick. Okay, guys. Thanks.
I hear you. Gang. Not for real, we get shit done. Shit up, bitch. Hey, Drew. Turn this on.
Every time gang hit my phone, I'm gon' hop in the car. Niggas out here slaying cold, so I keep it cold hard. Had to tell that hoe, leave me alone, shit I'ma stop. Every time gang hit the road, I'm gon' hop in the car. Niggas out here slaying cold, so I keep it cold hard. Had to tell that hoe, leave me alone, she know I'ma stop. I'm writing these songs instead of wrongs, forever gon' play my part. Yeah.
Thank you guys for being patient. Hello, everyone. Let's see who's in the house this afternoon before we get started. I know I've seen a lot of wonderful people in here this morning. Let's see here. Mother, hi. How are you doing this morning, this afternoon? I don't know why the fuck I keep thinking it's saying this morning. Hell. Maybe because I got up late, like 12 something, guys. Shit, I was tired. I stay up half the freaking night and then, can't fucking sleep. Hey, Don, how are you doing this afternoon? B. Baker, how are you doing? So great to see you. See who else is there. Caramel, how are you? So good to see you, Caramel. I will be over there soon, Caramel. Just give me some time, precious. I'm going through some things right now. Auntie Babies, hi. It's so good to see you. Kennedy, hello. McClure, I love you so much. It's so good to see you. Everyone, if you like the video, please hit the like button. Make sure you hit that like button so a girl can stay in the algorithm. I'm trying to get on here every day, but shit happens. Hey, Sunshine Weston, how are you doing today? Amina the Great. Hello. Make sure y'all check out Amina's videos on my community tab or on her channel. She is back to it, honey. She has those funny ass videos coming out. So make sure y'all check out Miss Monique to you. Hello there, how are you? I know y'all said she can't even hold her breath. She just talking. I know I can talk fast. I talk very fast, actually. Look like Brown Sugar 74. Thank you for coming. Be a boss, not a bossy bitch. How are you doing, Precious? I'm so glad to see you as well. U.S. Army Bro, hi. Hello there. All right, guys, let's get to it, shall we? Two things, okay? Last night, in the middle of the night, about 3 o'clock this morning, guys, somebody twisted my doorknob, okay? Give me a quick second here. 1 second, guys. Thank you guys for being patient. Hey, Lisa Marie, how are you doing? Okay, so last night about 3 o'clock this morning, I'm always up, guys. I haven't been sleeping this much lately, but this morning happened to be up. Somebody fucking twisted my doorknob at 3 something this morning. So, me, I'll reach what? For the little sister. First I said, who is it? Motherfucker went and didn't want to answer. Did not want to answer. I said, okay. After the first, who is it? Guess what? I'm going for my shit. And that's just what I did. I called my son shit. He was up. But he had to run from here all the way to there to go get his shit. I told him, stop fucking having your stuff away from you. You need to have it by you at all times because you never know what's going to happen. Right, guys? You never know what's going to happen. Baby, I sat up shot behind the wall, ready. Kick that bitch in if you want to. Kick it in if you want to. Your ass ain't going to leave here. You're not going to leave here. Yes, I kept saying, who is it? Just bold. First they did one knock, bow, and then they just start twisting. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I said, who is it one time? And I know nobody knocked on my door. Don't nobody knock on my damn door. Unless it's who? Popo or my kids. My kids were here with me, so guess what? If it wasn't Popo, they knock hard. Bah, 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 bah. They knock hard. So they did one particular knock. So set up shot behind the damn wall. I was like, well, shit, the wall is wood. No, well, we just going to have to battle it out. We're just going to have to battle it out. And we just stood there and waited. But I was just pissed off because my son had to go all the way from one room to another room to get his stuff. I said, you keep it with you. Even when you get out your car, keep it with you. Don't put it out your backpack because guess what? You're going to have a problem if you have to dig out your backpack. You're late, sir. You're late. You have to be ready, All I had to do was just boom, reach over and be and done with it, Yeah, I'm doing bad or whatever, but I'm gonna make sure I keep a little sister because it's dangerous, guys. It is dangerous. She said in Miami we stay ready. That's right. You have to be. You have to be. And Texas is getting really bad, guys. But we waited. Then I went to the back room and looked out the window. I didn't see anybody out there, but it was loud as hell. Bow. And then it went. I said, what the hell is the twist in this though? Like my shit gonna be open, first of all. It's not gonna be unlocked. Now you kick it in, sir. You're gone. It's as simple as that. You are gone. But I was nervous, but I didn't shake not one damn time. You know how with me, you have high blood pressure and your heart's beating fast. And, you kind of have a tendency to, like when I get ready to box or something, I kind of beat a little, it's just in me. It's the nerves, But last night, I didn't have not one shake. I didn't. Not one shake. Bring your ass in here. I'm already aggravated, sir. Come on in here. But whoever it was, they left. But I'm just going to have to watch it, guys. I really am going to have to watch it. We are going to have to watch it. And I'm telling y'all, watch it, I always got my ass in the door, number one. I'm always in the door, but I don't give a shit. This is my door. I can be in it if I want to. But the point is, people watch, people watch. Just take a look at the comments. That girl say we stay ready in Miami. That's right. You have to be ready. You have to be ready. Let's see here. Who else? Now I seen another comment here. Pink Dynamite, how are you? Yeah, I'm telling y'all, it's shit is real out here. It's getting realer. If that's the word, it's getting realer. Yes, probably, yeah, that's true. No bullshit. 3-something this morning. I guess God wanted me to be up. That's why I slept so late today, till about 12-something. That's right, the Tuli, Amina. You see, you should say, yes, honey, that's my best friend. She's a real bad bitch. Oh, yes, be a bad bitch. That's my girl there. I love her so much. Let's see here. She said, they stay right in Miami. McClure said, so creepy. Glad you and the kids okay. Oh, yeah, we fine. But I just told my son, don't you ever have your shit that far away from you. What are you doing, child? What the fuck is wrong with you? You got to be ready. Stay right and ready. She said, that is so scary. I'm sorry. Oh, don't worry. It's just that we're just going to have to battle it out. Hi, Trina. How are you doing? It's so great to see you. Thank you for joining the live today. So guys, again, ladies and gentlemen, have your little sister, make sure it's ready to go and be ready to what? Battle. Because you don't know what the hell going to happen. You just really don't know what's going to happen. All right, guys, let's get on the main story today, shall we? I had to tell y'all that. I'm like, oh, no, you ain't going to be your ass in here. I'm already aggravated. Do something. Fuck with me, okay? Today's your day. I wanted to talk about a YouTuber from out of Houston, okay? This girl is going to prison. She is going to prison. Let me see what her name is here. Give me a sec. Her name is Mikki. Just want to make sure I have her name correct. And this is all alleged. Let me put up my disclaimer just in case. If try to strike, I bet y'all do something. Let me put my disclaimer up. This chick was scamming. Oh, yes, she was. How they say on here, a lot of times they say on here that folks be scamming and, but this was the real deal. That's the disclaimer there, y'all. Let me get this girl's name. Hold up, shit. They say on here, they always say somebody's scamming on here, but nobody's scamming on here. This girl here was doing a real deal. She was doing a real scamming. Hold on, let me get this information. Shit. This goddamn girl name at. Hell, I know her name is Mikki, and don't worry, we'll go over the story. Anyway, this chick was scamming her ass off. She scammed people out of $100,000 and some. I believe it was more. I honestly believe it was more. Hey, Eve, I believe it was more. What she was doing was some type of real estate scams. She's from Houston. Let me take a look. Let me share the story with you guys. One sec. Yeah, so scared trying to get it. And it's okay to get it, but, scamming out your own folks. God damn. Hold on. Make sure y'all see it. I don't know why this shit's so damn small. Let's see, can that be bigger? I'm going to stay like this. I think you guys can see it bigger because when I went back on another video, you guys can see it. See it good. Let's get to the video, shall we? Take a look at the news story. Come on, bitch. Here we are.
Media star who scammed people out of thousands of dollars finds out her sentence after pleading guilty.
ABC 13 reporter Maya Shea is live with what prosecutors are saying this afternoon. Maya.
Well, prosecutors say, hey, you've got to do some homework when you try to talk to some of these social media stars. You think you know them, but do you really? Because this woman, they say, swindled at least 8 people out of tens of thousands of dollars, and now she has pled guilty and will be spending time in prison.
And once I used my concealer,
Mikki Lynn Fox promoted herself as a style and relationship expert on YouTube, but prosecutors say she can now add a new title to that, a professional scammer. After first being indicted a year ago, Fox pled guilty and was sentenced today to 5 years in prison. Prosecutors say she conned at least 8 victims into making real estate investments with her.
she really presents well. She's somewhat funny. She's very attractive when she does her makeup and her hair. She dresses the part. She's articulate. She talks the talk.
They say she either gained their trust through her YouTube videos or after meeting the victims in real life. Then she would mention her side business of flipping houses and convince her victims to invest tens of thousands of dollars. But it was all a scam.
We never found that she owned any of the real estate that she was talking about. And actually, in one of the cases, the property didn't even exist. It's like she just made up an address. So, yeah, no, it's a complete scam from the beginning.
Yes, indeed. It was a complete scam from the beginning. Hold on, let me stop this. Stop. Damn. Okay, guys. As you can see, Sister Girl was what? Cutting up. Hold on, let's see. I just want to put it to where I can get on the side. Here we are. Okay, as y'all can see, she was cutting up. Was she not? She was cutting up. They gave her 5 whole years. 5 years. Miss Mikki Lynn Fox. You can tell she's from Texas. Mikki Lynn Fox was a what? Scammer. Let's get a bigger picture of her, shall we? Now, this is Mikki with her gorgeous makeup on and everything, right? Look at her. Don't you look so pretty, girl? Look at her when she hit that penitentiary. Damn. Boy, I'm telling you, that penitentiary will change you. It will. Jail will change you. Have you looking throw it off like a mud? Jail will change you. Look at her. Look at Sister Girl. She was so cute at first. She was pretty. But, you know, Miss Mikki Lynn was a scammer. Scam people over $100,000, $136,624. I believe she scammed for more, honestly. I really do. I believe she scammed for more. But as they said, she was running a real estate scam. Okay. She was running a real estate scam. Let me just stop showing this. There. She's running a real estate scam. And I've seen this happen before. I had a coworker, right, guys? She put $12,000 down on a house. $12,000 down on a house. Very beautiful home. When her and her family moved there, guess what happened? 3 days later, can y'all see me? I just want to make sure y'all can see me good because I see some twirling going around up in here. Can y'all still see me? Put a lip gloss in the chat if you can hear me. Y'all can hear me great. Okay, I just want to make sure I see some turning. I don't know what the hell going on with that. But they put $12,000 on this home. $12,000 out on this home, right? Her and her family, her husband, her kids, moved in. 3 days later, guess what happened? What happened, guys? The real owners came. The original homeowners came and said, what the hell are you doing in our home? The original homeowners came and said, what are you doing in our house? Scammed her out of $12,000. Went to an office and everything, guys. Honestly, I think that the office building, the people that own the office building, had something to do with this as well. Because how the hell are they gonna have an office? When she went back to their office, guess where they were? Gone. They were out. And I'm like, how the hell were y'all able to use the office space? Because I'm sure they weren't only scamming her. I'm sure they were scamming other people. I think that the person that owned that building, little bitty building on the north side, okay? I think that the people that own that building was in on it, was letting them folks use their damn office to run their scams. I really do. She put $12,000 down, bought new refrigerator, stove, all that shit. And had to move right back the hell out of there. She had to move right back out. Isn't that sad? Is that not sad? That's why I say when I do get ready to purchase a home, guess what? I'm going to have an attorney. I'm going to have all that shit. Everything. Because I don't want no errors, no mistakes. And then of course, you want to make sure your percentages set, set in stone. You want to do all that because it'll increase 2 years later, 5 years later. Yep, shit is high as hell. So you want to make sure you have all the right people. I'm just gonna try to have all the right people when I purchase a home. This woman gave these folks $12,000 down on this fucking house, and they scammed her. Monique said, yes, that scam happens a lot in Florida. I'm pretty sure. She said, yeah, they used to do that a lot. Oh yeah, I'm sure they did. That's sad. Like I said, if you want to purchase a house and you really don't know a lot about real estate, I know about real estate accounting, but as far as purchasing a home, I just think I will have an attorney. I will have, several people working on that with me. What she did was, let's go ahead and look at the story right quick. Gonna share it again, guys. What she was doing is she was using her YouTube page at the same time. Now, mind you, they say she's popular, guys. They say she's popular. She was using her YouTube page to try to, screw people over. Everybody liked on YouTube, so she figured, like, let me use this shit to what? Get folks. Okay, it says here, Houston area social media influencer has been sentenced to 5 years in prison after she scammed investors and duped followers into bogus real estate deals, according to the Harris County District Attorney's Office. It said this week, 41-year-old Mikki Lynn Fox, 41 years old, girl, you know better. Mikki Lynn Fox, known on YouTube as lifestyle and dating consultant Michaela Pink, and more recently, Summer Black. So you changed your name, ma'am, quickly, didn't you? I'm sure you did. You changed your name quickly, didn't you? They said she pleaded guilty to aggravated theft for swindling 8 investors out of $136,000. I believe she did more than that, honestly. I believe she did more than that. Let's see what else they have to say about Miss Michaela, Miss Mikki. It says between March of 2015 and July 2020, Fox lured people from Texas, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, California into different kinds of fraudulent real estate investments. Parents of children who played baseball with hers were among the victims. Lord forgive me. So she done got the baseball moms involved with this real estate scam. Really, ma'am? They were among the victims who were scammed in the Houston area. It says others contacted her after seeing dating advice videos, as she also touted herself as an expert in how to land the perfect man. Girl, maybe she landed some folks, some good scamming ass men. Maybe they had money, it was scamming, That's why I say stack your coins. If you found a ball out, stack your coins, ladies, stack them. It says this defender used her online profile to gain the trust of unsuspecting victims and steal tens of thousands of dollars of their hard-earned money. Harris County District Attorney says thieves are crafty and clever in coming up with ways to commit their crimes, and we will use every means at our disposal to stop them. Girl, she didn't already did it, DA. She already did the damn thing. I bet she didn't pay it back either. Hopefully they'll have her paying restitution, right? Hopefully she'll be paying restitution. It says, according to the DA's office, Fox will ask people to invest $35,000 to help her buy a house to flip. That's just saying buy like a bird or something to help flip, right? In this case, and it said and claimed it would sell quickly. She also promised to return their principal investment and share of the profits. As that was going on, Fox would pay interest in small amounts to keep the victims from suspecting anything. You know how it go, pyramid. She's paying a little bit of money, making them think that they get a little payback of it, and then what she do? Take all the rest of it. It says one man who was one to say he agreed to invest because they had a mutual friend also invested and was getting returns. That girl ran over that shit. Y'all stop underestimating the sister now. Thinking that sisters are dumb. That girl screwed y'all right over. She really did. It says, as time went on, when investors asked about their money, Fox made up all kinds of excuses to why the property was not on the market and stopped returning their calls. She stopped returning their calls, guys. Typical. She stopped returning their calls. Y'all don't know this lady the damn first. She on YouTube. You don't know what the hell she at or any damn thing. It says here, she was very charming, people said. She was very charming. People would look her up online and say, oh, she is somebody. No, she just created that persona. Sheila Hampson says, the assistant district attorney said, she just created that persona. Of course, it's a YouTube. You can be who you want to be, as they say. It says her victims never got their money back because investigators said she spent it all. Y'all want to know what she spent it on? Sister girl spent all that damn money. They say some of it went to rent. Girl, why the hell you bring your ass this way? Some of them went to rent. Some of it was regular shopping, supermarket shopping, of course. Child care. She paid her daycare. Okay. It says here school stuff. And guess what else, y'all? Her makeup. She had to be beautiful on there, right? She had to create that persona. Her makeup. Girl, you spent $136,000 on fucking makeup, really? And damn childcare. Like you could have bought here in Houston, she could have purchased a brand new home cash for about $80,000, guys. Did y'all know that? Brand new home, cash, 80 G's. She'd have been set, but she bought makeup, paid up daycare, school shit. Girl, it says as Fox serves her sentence, her victims are moving on with their lives. Hell no, I ain't gonna move on, girl. I'm gonna come for you about my money. Seriously. It says the victim who spoke with ABC says that if he had only used Google, Lord forgive me. He said if he only used Google and did a quick search, he may have avoided being swindled. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. Oh my goodness. Let me just see what some of y'all comments are saying right quick. Sir, all you had to do was go to Google. Hey Angie, how are you doing? So great to see you. Cash Money, how are you doing? It's wonderful to see you as well. Let's see here. Wow. He said if he would have looked at Google, he would have found her. That's what a lot of people do on here. That girl says lots of scammers renting Airbnbs. Yes, I heard about that. So glad the company I work for handles it. She said all that now for their travel nurses. We feel safe now. But that's good. I heard those Airbnbs, you know. It's a lot of drama behind those as well. You see the girl online that would not move out that woman's house, out that woman's Airbnb. Don't tell her, don't touch this though, baby. You ought to pick your ass up and literally put you out my house. Really? I don't know if y'all seen that. Let me know if y'all seen that or not, and I'll bring the story to y'all. McClure says, took me 8 years to save for my down payment for 20 years, over 20 years ago. I can't imagine the heartache the family felt. Right. This shit is crazy. You know, they were at the office. They filled out paperwork. You know, it looked legit. It did. It looked legit. You see how this woman got them? That's sad. It really is sad. McClure said, out of 12,000, baby. Lord have mercy. This girl was something else, but she gone to prison. She gone to the penitentiary. Y'all see how I look? That penitentiary whooping at what? Ass. It is. It's whooping our ass. And honey, guess what? You better have some of that money left, because guess what? If your ass don't know how to fight, and if you do not know how to protect yourself, you will have to pay your way through there, honey. You will have to pay the way, sister. You will. Sunshine Weston says, everything in the dark surely comes to the light. Absolutely. Sunshine, absolutely. People think they're getting away with it. You never get away with that kind of stuff. You just never get away with the wrong. That's why I told you, I'm not going out there to do shit. No, because I know it's going to come back on me. I know it is. I know it is. Let's finish seeing what they're saying about this woman. God damn. Mama, here's something else. Girl, that penitentiary whooping you, girl. You see how she look now? Somebody says here, I feel embarrassed about the whole situation, he says, not wanting his name used. I know you don't want your name used because you're embarrassed, sir. You should have Googled her. You should have looked her up. Like I said, when I get ready to purchase a house one day, if the Lord said the same, I'm going to make sure I dot out my I's and cross out my damn T's. I am. He said, honestly, the whole time, everything kind of felt funny in a way. Sir, what I tell y'all to do, follow your first mind. If your first mind is telling you, don't fool with something, don't do it. I've been there. I'm telling you, my first mind has got me out of a lot of situations, guys. It has. He says, time went on. When the investors asked her for the money, she made up excuses. That man say, he felt kind of funny. So you should have followed your first mind. Sometimes it's good to follow your first mind. Am I right, guys? It says here, some of the, as Fox serves her sentence, her victims, like as they say, are moving on. The victim who spoke at ABC says he just should have used Google. Let me move down some more. Yes, sir. You should just drop their name in Google and been done with it. It says everything through social media seems so easy. Everybody makes it seem like what they're investing in is easy, when in reality, nothing is easy. That's right. Nothing is free and nothing is easy. And if it's too good to be true, what? I mean, it's not true, guys. It's not true. It says you have to invest in yourself. Work at that grind. Hello. You have to you have to invest in yourself. You know, I don't know why folks fall for these fly-by-night scams and stuff. I really don't. You know, they have the Cash App scams. They have the job scams where you have to pay for employment. If a job wants you, you don't have to pay to get a job, folks. Don't fall for that shit. Or they may ask you to go get a prepaid card, stuff like that. You know, you don't do that. Anything that involves money where you have to unask your money, it is a problem. Just know that. Anything that has to involve money where you're having to dish out a dime, it's a scam. Okay? It's a scam. Sunshine West says background search for sure. Absolutely. The company, you need to look up the company, even with employment, guys. Even with employment, you have to look at the company, because a lot of these companies are what? Screwing people that don't want to pay people, right? They're already not paying people what they're, what's needed now due to this inflation. Rent is high, but you're getting paid low. Like, really? So if you're going for a job, guys, look up the company. See how well established the company is. I've been there, done it. Hey, speak to your girl, Marcella. I've been there, done it. Hey, Queen Mermaid, how are you doing, precious? Oh, good to see you. Yes, this lady has scammed folks. She's not the only YouTuber that has scammed. There are several stories on here where YouTubers have scammed folks. She came at them trying to beat Kendra G with the dating service, and what she did, she mentioned her business. That business is bullshit in English. It's bullshit. So, guys, just because you're online and you see this person online every day, possibly every day, doesn't mean that their shit is legit. That's all I'm saying. Doesn't mean that the shit is legit. Stop falling for the damn okie doke. A lot of folks are falling for the okie doke. Be careful. Be careful. In all aspects, we're dealing with your money. Be careful. From jobs to, investing, just be careful. Like they say, invest in yourself. Try to get your own business. I want my own business. Hopefully I get some damn investors. I want my own business, but, I know that screwing people over or taking people's shit is not going to get you nowhere. It's not. So now it only got her in the penitentiary for 5 years. And I believe in this case, it may be federal. If it's federal, guess what? She got to do every fucking day. Every day. She got to do every day. Day for day. She might as well get ready. How you come Pillow Talk with Baby? How are you doing? Yes, we're just talking about a YouTuber here in Houston. She was a scammer. She was scamming these folks out their damn money. This woman is a trip. And like I said, my girlfriend, and they put about $12,000 down on the house. $12,000. I know folks don't want to admit if they've been scammed, but I know that girl said in Miami that she sees it a lot. Don said she sees it a lot. Has anyone else seen anyone who has been scammed with real estate, or even just scammed, period, with a job and everything? Does anyone know of anyone that has been scammed? Thankfully, you know what? I'm a damn lie. I actually got scammed out of $80 one time. Guess how? Facebook with clothing. They were running this ad for clothes throughout Facebook. Guys, don't fall for that. Don't. And I'm not sure if anyone else has been scammed on Facebook, where there's a clothing store that sells all these beautiful all-in-one rompers and everything that we discussed previously. I bought a couple of rompers and a couple of all-in-one suits. Okay. McClure says she has a family member. Yes. And I paid for it with a prepaid card, right? But then I noticed that the shit switched to PayPal. And I'm like, I don't have a PayPal account. But they switched it to PayPal. And I'm like, okay. I wasn't sure. Dang, it's hot. I wasn't sure. So I waited. Then I emailed those fuckers. Excuse my French. I emailed them. Finally, I got a reply. Oh, your stuff is on the way. Your package is on the way. Okay, I'm feeling better now. Okay, I got an email back. They're sending me my clothes back. Still no answer. Then I emailed them again, and I was like, I was going off. I want my goddamn money. I want my product. Finally, they sent me this quote unquote FedEx code or UPS code, something like that. I'm waiting on the package, trying to track the package, couldn't track the package, And I'm like, what the hell's going on? Then I realized you've been scammed. But you know what? My son jinked me on that one, because he's like, Mom, have you ever heard of that company? I said, well, it's on Facebook. Everybody's on here. They're liking it. They're commenting it. I'm thinking it was all legit. But guess what? I got $80. Thank goodness I didn't buy more than that. $80. And $80 still is money, but I'm just happy that I didn't get, screwed out of thousands of dollars, Let's see here. I know McClure said a family member of hers was scammed. I wish you could kind of touch on a little bit more, McClure, on what type of scam they got done with. Queen Mermaid said, my daughter did. She disputed with her bank and got most of her money back. See, if I would have purchased it with a bank account, Queen Mermaid, then I could have gotten a return on it. But unfortunately, I purchased it with a prepaid card, and those bitches switched it to PayPal, okay? Damn. I really didn't know much about PayPal back then either at all. I actually just got a PayPal account this year when I put up the GoFundMe. I actually got a PayPal account. That's when I put up got a PayPal account. Let's see here. Sunshine Weston says, I got scammed way more. I got scammed 4 way more than once. Did you, Sunshine? Can you kind of just put, if you can, in the chat, like, what type of scam was it? Was it clothes like me? Was it a job? I just want to know. You can put employment or clothing or, some kind of product. But I got scammed with my clothing. I was pissed off. I was. Shit, I wanted to go John Wick on those bitches, okay? I was hot. The clerk said a family member, excuse me. Hold on here. She says the family member, where the hell it go? 1 second, guys. I need a mouse bad. Sorry. Give me a second here. Kind of late on these comments. She said, a family member scammed me. Sorry, left words out. Oh, really? That is a damn shame. Really? Your family member scammed you? I'm so sorry. I am so sorry for that, McClure. I really am. Let me stop sharing this so we can see each other, guys. There. Let's see here. Sunshine Western says, got limits that you never knew to ensure they steal from you. Yes. I was sick. I was like, God damn, I was hot. I was burning up. Because I was like, I would never get scammed. Oh, not me. Bullshit. Got me with those clothes. So, guys, and those ads are still up there. A lot of those clothing, quote-unquote, stores are still on Facebook and possibly YouTube as an ad. So be careful, guys. Don't do it. Don't spend your money with that shit. Don't. Just go to the damn store and get your shit. I'm old school. Let's see. Imani said, that's cold. McClure, that's cold. It is. Your own family member, that's a damn shame. Queen Mermaid says, my daughter got hired for a job, worked online. They sent her check. Hold up. Hold them up. She said, my daughter got hired for a job, worked online, and they sent her a check, way more than her pay, and told her when she called to cash it, tell them the difference, the entire check bounced. That's a darn shame. And guess what, guys? Queen Mermaid is right. Let me tell you another thing that I've seen with employment. What they would do is say they would send you a text, and then in the text they would say, hello, how are you? You understand you're looking for work. And we have a from home job, data entry, some easy shit, right? You like, oh, yeah. Then they would actually give you an interview through text. And what they'll tell you to do is download Telegraph. Who's heard of Telegraph? With that Telegraph shit, the messages can disappear and be gone forever. It's not like a regular text or a regular message through Facebook or through DM. It disappears, okay? And so they'll tell you to download this Telegraph shit, and they'll give you a quote-unquote interview, and then they'll say, okay, we're going to send you the tools that you need, the computer and everything. What's your bank account? Hell no, I'm not giving you shit. And this is how you'll know that it's somebody that's full of shit. I remember I asked a lady, we were messaging each other. I asked a lady, I said, well, stand by. I have to call the actual company. You have to call the actual company. Look up the company. Try to contact the actual company, guys. And she was like, well, why are you contacting the company? Because I want to contact the goddamn company. And then when I told her to hold on, she stayed on the goddamn message. It shows you when they're lying. She stayed up, and I was like, hello. She's like, I'm still here. The fuck you mean you still here? How professional is that? And they told one person I know, I swear to God, it's real. Really? What kind of professional job would tell you, I swear to God, it's for real? The hell? That's how you know it's a scam, guys. Don't do it. With the employment thing, Queen Mermaid, I've seen that, like mystery shoppers. They'll try to get you with the mystery shopping gig, guys. So be careful. And that's it. And the whole thing bounced. Oh my goodness. I'm so sad. Sorry, Queen Mermaid. I really am sorry. And they sent her a check. Sad. Be a boss say you can get scammed out of products like I was scammed out of a hoodie. Really? Wow, you were scammed out of a hoodie? You sell your hoodies, correct? Be a boss? You sell your hoodies, right? I bet they're so cute too. I bet they're black and gold. Cute. Gosh. I wish we knew more details about it, how they did it. Folks are just greedy as fuck and just evil as hell. You think? Greedy as hell. For no reason. For a damn hoodie? Like, wow. It's like I think they feel powerful when they do this type of shit. That's what I think. But with jobs, guys, it's easy to get got. Remember, don't download that Telegraph shit. Anytime somebody texts you about a job, Telegraph about a job, be careful. Don't even do it. Don't even download Telegram Messenger or some shit. Don't even download it, okay? Because it's a scam. Feels so great. Say I was scammed by a YouTuber saying they needed money to pay their power bill. You know, we try to help folks. You know, we try to help folks, try to give, you know, and we try to, like with me, with my GoFundMe and things like that nature, you know. Only thing we can do is put up real receipts. And then if they can't show you a real receipt, then it's a problem, you know. Of course, I can't show my address and all that things, because then folks will start stalking the hell out of you, you know. But, you know, I can show receipts of things that's going on with me. But when you say somebody scam you for a light bill, you know, depending on who it is, if you know that person, you know, like I said, you can go through a GoFundMe, and then you'll be able to claim your money through income tax, through IRS. You know, you can be able to claim that money at the end of the year. So think about that too, guys. You know, you just don't want to send your money to anybody. I understand that. Totally understand that. But, you know, if you look at my history here on YouTube, you'll see that we had lots of giveaways. You'll see that I've sent out so many super stickers. Just that some shit happens sometimes. You know, shit happens. And when your sister's in need, then you try to help. If you can't, it's totally understandable too. But don't get on here trying to screw nobody out their damn money. I totally understand. Feels of grace. I do. McClure says, this damn thing just jumping all the goddamn around. Hold on. Really bothers me to hear if so many have had this happen to. Oh, yes. It does bother you, because you see how many people this has happened to, how many different scams that are out there, guys. This is craziness. You know, you got to watch yourself, watch your money, watch your personal self being, you know. She said, be careful, answer posts that promise you money. She said, be careful, posts that promise you money because they bully you into paying them before they give you anything. Absolutely. That's why I said, Sunshine, anything, guys, that's dealing with money where you have to dig in your pocket, it's a scam. It's a damn scam. When it comes down to a job and things of that nature, it's a scam. Believe that. It's a scam. You shouldn't have to pay to get a job. Come on now. Paying for what? You paying for your own background check? What is it? E Money says, I understand, Queen Mama. That scheme was on me was elaborate. I was hired, had an online interview, and an employment contract. See, E Monique, I'm telling you, they tried to get me that way, but I told them I was going to contact the original company. They backed the fuck up. They did. She said, be about to say, yes, I sell them. Oh, okay. That's sad. I'm so sorry that happened to you. I really am sorry that happened to you. Queen Mama at Eve, she said, it may have been the same company that did y'all like that. So be careful, ladies. It may have been the same company that did y'all like that. You know, putting that here. Sasha Lynn says, Amazon and PayPal only have my bank info for ordering online. Yeah, I wouldn't even leave my bank info for ordering online. The way people are scamming in the computer, you know, getting in the system in your computers and shit and getting your information. I really wouldn't. I would not. Sasha Lynn. Guys, when I noticed that some folks are sending have sent a PayPal to my old account. My new PayPal account is here on here. It's universitywithmarie@yahoo.com. Now, guys, it's not the El Royal anymore. So it is on the banner as well, okay? The banner that's at the bottom there. It's universitywithmarie@yahoo.com if you want to send something PayPal. Just FYI. See here, Physical Grace say, there's a scam on IG. Hold on, let me move this shit down. Huh? She said, there's a scam on IG where they ask you to vote for them to be an ambassador. And they email you a text with a link and it gives them access to your IG. Wow. Do y'all hear that? She said, there's a scam on IG where they ask you to vote for them to be an ambassador. And they email you a text with a link and it gives you them access to your IG. Hell, remember, guys, don't click no links in your IG. Don't do it. Don't click no links in your IG, in your email either, especially if you're not expecting a link. Don't click it. Don't. Okay? Got folks trying to, just the other day, guys, just FYI, the other day, somebody tried to break in my email again. I don't know what the hell you're looking for. I don't have a damn dollar. What are you looking for? Just ask me. Stop trying to break in my damn email. So make sure you guys have the 2-step verification on your email as well, on your Google account as well, guys, okay? Make sure you have the 2-step verification. E. Monique says, but when they asked me to deposit that check for some software, and they told me to only deposit the check in the ATM, and the check was overpaid, I knew it was a scam. Yes, they do have the ATM scams, guys. They do have that scam out there. It's an ATM scam where they're depositing huge checks in folks' accounts, and they're getting the money back right away. So, guys, be careful with that scam, the ATM scam. That's an old one, too. Yes, it is. Sunshine Weston said, I run them off now. That's right. Run their ass off. Don't even listen to them. Don't even listen to it. Don't even deal with it. I cuss them out. I don't have a problem cussing their ass out at all. Imani says, you might be right, Queen Mermaid. Yeah, you may be right, Queen Mermaid. It may be the same company that did y'all like that. You have to be careful. Just be careful, lady. She said, don't forget to ask the homeless scammers who ask for the help, then rob you. Oh, honey, we have one of them online, right, on YouTube right now. Sister girl went to buy her a car, a stove, and a damn refrigerator. Okay? Saying that she works for the homeless. And guess what? She put that money right in her damn pocket. And she put all the donations right in her house. And we're short on YouTube. Don't give a damn. Yes. I need to just go ahead on and bring her on out, shouldn't I? Yeah, she bought herself a car. She bought herself a brand new refrigerator and a stove. Okay. With the homeless, with the people donations that are donating to her homeless, her homeless company. Yeah, she's dead wrong for that shit. Hey, Marva, how are you doing? Marva says, what the heck? Yes. These people would scam you. This YouTuber, she probably thought her ass was never going to get caught. Girl, you know you was going to get caught. Whatever happens in the dark comes to the what? Damn light. She's Sweet Tea Girl Marcella says, gosh, my husband and I talk about this morning. That's good, Marcella. I know y'all ain't crazy. A lot of folks, we all are not crazy, just that they're so elaborate nowadays with these schemes. They're so elaborate with them, they're so sneaky and slick with them, Just gotta be careful, just gotta think. And again, anything that's dealing with money where you have to dish out some money, it's a damn scam. 99.9% it's a scam. Yes. Be a boss. Let's see here. I want to see it over here because I ain't got my damn glasses. It says, I made a police report against the person that scammed me, gave them the IP address and everything. And she said everything and was going to their mailing address when I got to Miami. Oh, really? Was it going to their home address or just a P.O. box? Can you answer that for us, be a boss? Did it go to a P.O. box or was it going to their actual address? Because, baby, I would have had to come up in there. I would have went there now and asked. Honestly, I would have. My stuff, Sasha Lynn said, my bank lets me know every time something happens in my account. That's great. Absolutely. That's wonderful. And a lot of folks need to get that. If you don't have it, get it to where your account, where the bank is alerting you. And then you just have to say yes or no, yay or nay for the purchase or for the transaction. Yes, they have that. Sunshine West said, I care, but it's so hard being the only one who cares. That's sad. Yeah, I care too. It's just sad that how these people, like I said, they're elaborate with these schemes. They are. They come up with all kinds of shit. No matter what. Look at with George Floyd, how that Black Lives Matter, how they were allegedly purchasing all these mansions and things of that nature. They purchasing mansions, fucking luxury cars with the money that all these folks donated. Just have to take people's shit. Like you just cannot do the right damn thing. If you have if you have someone donated for a cause, damn it, use it for the cause. But they purchase mansions and luxury cars and all kinds of shit. And now they're going to what? Jail. Sure. What happens in the dark comes to the light. McClurk said, glad you reported them, Bouncy. Sorry that happened to you. I'm glad she reported their asses too. But if it was an address, I'd have went there. I'd have went there. See how they do? And I know be a boss, bitch. We on the same. I know we are. We got street sense, we got book sense, and we got goddamn common sense. But sometimes, we have but we also have a heart. You get it? We also have a heart, right? And sometimes we just feel that, okay, this is legit, But with me, I just purchased clothes. Thank goodness I only spent $80 freaking. But just imagine if I was like be a boss with hoodies. That's my product. What if I sent you thousands of dollars of hoodies? I've been pissed off. Period. Speak to your Marcellus. She said, yes, Navy Federal do that. Yes, Navy Federal is a damn good bank. Military bank. Government bank. It's a damn good bank. So, hey. Trina says, yes, bring her right on. Bring her right on out. That's right. Bring her right out the goddamn door. In your opinion, hey, in my opinion, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Caramel says, we have a conscience. Yes, we have a conscience. But some folks don't have a damn conscience. Caramel, it's obvious with all these scams. They don't have a conscience. And it's like, you're pissed when you find out you got scammed. You're pissed. Yeah, and they don't give a damn. They don't give a damn how you feel. They don't give a damn that they just robbed you of your money or of your livelihood. They don't care. So I wouldn't care once I make it there. I wouldn't care once I make it out there to Miami. Be a boss. And he goes, so I say, that's how my bank caught someone making unauthorized charges on my account. Shaking my head. Also, guys, I contacted Workforce recently. Guess what? I don't know why the hell I ain't think about unemployment, right? Called them. Guess what they said? Somebody tried to file unemployment with my information last year during the COVID. Remember during the COVID where they was giving us extra $600 and all that stuff? They did. So now I had to verify my identity and I have to wait for them to contact me back. I'm like, God damn, I can't win for losing. Now I have to wait for them to contact me back once they verify everything. They call me, they ask me all these questions. I had to send them the front and back of my driver's license, all that shit. But you see how people do? I don't understand how they got my information. I really don't. But guess what? My credit is fucked up. You can't get a credit card or nothing. I'm surprised they ain't throw that shit away. But they found another way through unemployment, the unemployment office. You see that shit? Bill Boss said it turned out to be a PO box, but you can get the info in the PO box when they're illegal, when they're doing illegal things. Good. They I remember years ago, Bill Boss, I used to work at for check cashers, and we had those PO boxes. Well, they had several scammers that were putting ads in like the newspaper, and folks were sending in like $10, $8, $10, $8, but that shit add up. And we were the check cash, so we would cash the checks for them. Hell, one day the postmaster came in there. Postmaster came in there and said, these 3 boxes have scams going on. Once they get here, we need to know, you need to contact the law enforcement. And we did. And maybe they came in there with guns, roaring, and I'm like, what the hell? I was like, it was serious. It was serious. People was hitting the floor up in the lobby. I'm like, what the hell going on? Western Union as well. They came in there. The feds came in there with weapons. Folks had to hit the floor, telling everybody, get out. But, they watch too. A lot of times the officials, proper officials, they watch. And they just wait and get them, But when the postmaster gets involved, that is serious. And they did catch one guy. They did catch him. Yes, we had a girl shipping over goods to the PO box. No wonder she tipped so well. She would tip us. When she come pick up her package, she would tip me like $150, $200. Whoever waited on her, she would tip them $100 to $200. I could understand. I'm like, this girl rich. We were thinking like she was rich. We were young, Kind of find out she was getting her shit right in the PO box. Mm-hmm. So they came and busted her. I was like, well, damn, that was a good idea. But then she ended up getting snitched on. And that's what happened with her. Hey, Princess, how are you doing, Precious? So good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Let's take a look here. I sure do hate that happened, Bill Boss. Because like I say, we got street sense. You can have all the street sense you want, all the goddamn common sense you want. But sometimes, like I say, their schemes are so elaborate to where you never just think it. You just never think it. Hell, I didn't think that somebody was going to give me some clothes. Hell, 4 ads. 4 ads, folks, on there. I guess I'm getting old. McClure says, summary, no problem, McClure. Like I said, it was only $80 here. To hell with it. Speak to your grandma. Seller says, PO wire fraud. That's right. Wire fraud. Trick Mama say, hey, Marie. Hey, everyone else. Hey, Trick Mama, how are you doing? So good to see you. But guys, like I say, this is craziness. This YouTuber happened to get caught. Sneaky ass. Did y'all see her? She had her makeup. She was living it, looking beautiful. Was she not? Baby, when she got to the penitentiary, did you see that picture? I'm just saying, did you see that picture? I want to put on makeup with you guys. I started to do it today. I really want to put on makeup with you guys. And basically, I wanted to I would show you all the makeup, and then you all would tell me what color to put on. Marie, put on this color, put on that color. Yeah. I'll be like a doll or something, or, a mannequin or something. Where we'll think of the other different kind of makeup to put on, because, I want the same damn makeup every day. I don't want the same makeup. I want something that's flashy, Emoni's so sorry, Maria. Yeah, it's real. It's real. But she probably thought she wasn't going to get caught. I don't understand why she didn't think she was going to get caught. Trina said, wow, so sorry, Maria. Yeah, $80. Well, look at, be a boss. I'm not sure how many hoodies she sent out there, but, she's trying to run a business. She's trying to run a business, an honest business, And look what happens. Somebody always got to try to screw you over. They do. She said, I have fun playing with my colors. You do, Hustle Princess? Hustle Princess, you have a business as well. Has anyone tried to scam you with your business? Just asking. Sasha Lynn, yep, Marcella. We just want to know because, it's sad that they even tried to get businesses, scam businesses out of there. Not only just an individual, they're doing businesses as well. That girl got over $130,000. I believe she got more. Sneaky ass. I believe she got more, but 136,000 5 years. No. You know why? Because I can spend $136 in one damn minute. I can. Is it worth 5 years? Hell no. Interest gonna be drawn on it by the time I get out. If it's $1 million or $500,000, then maybe I'll think about it. Shit. Yes. 136,000 5 years. They're probably gonna make her pay it back, restitution. And if it's fair time, guess what? She's gonna do damn near all of it, day for a day. She can hang it up. Is it worth it? I don't think so. Especially if you have your kids. I just don't think so. No. Princess, has anyone tried to scam you with your business, or have you ran into some shady people with your business, or while you were attaining your business? I want to know because I really want a business. I really do. A little business where you can just start off cheap. I could just start off cheap. She said no because I did my research and set things in place to try and prevent that. I did have a person try to slander me here low key. They think I don't know about it. She said she had somebody try to slander her with her business, and that can affect your business as well. Somebody slanders you or try to defame you, it can affect your business, right, guys? It can. It's like, damn, if you don't know what the hell you're talking about, keep your damn name out your mouth. That's all. Folks will throw it off. I'm telling you. Marcella said this is an excellent topic. It is because it's real. This shit is happening every day. E. Monique says, let me put this up here. I can't see nothing. She said it would be very hard to scam me because the minute I'm asked to give you money, I'm investigating everything. I don't move quickly. Right, E. Monique? That's what I was saying, guys. That's what I was saying. If you have to put out money, you already know there's some shit going on right there. That's it. Hey, it's a scam or something going on. Nobody ask you for no money. No. So don't fall for it, ladies. Gentlemen, don't fall for it. You don't have to give money. If they do ask you for money, then like she said, start investigating, try to see what the hell is going on with it. Trick Mama says, what happened? Somebody give me the 411. We're talking about scamming. This YouTuber that scammed someone. She was a popular YouTuber. She was from Houston, and she scammed these folks out $100,000. Trick Mama. She said they knew what they were doing. They was on a person's page that was coming from me. Isn't that sad? That is so sad. A lot of things are going on these YouTube streets. It's crazy shit going on in these YouTube streets. She said, me too, an Indigo Star, before I do, because I don't take that lightly. Maybe we should have a YouTube streets segment. What's going on in YouTube streets. We can do that weekly, because there's a lot of things going on YouTube. From racism on down, a lot of stuff going on. Guys, she says, the package was late and she said the package was late and I spoke with them. They still got up here to defame my business. I make sure I make things right. So they ended up receiving the package, Princess. Did they end up receiving it? I just want to know, did they receive it? Did they receive it? If somebody pay you for something, you don't do it, it's a problem. It really is. Hell. Guys, if you want to support the channel, because we want to keep our StreamYard going, we want to, stay in business. We really do. So if you can support, please support. Also, if you are subscribed to the page, please double check if you subscribe. Be a bossy bitch. I'm so glad to see you. Be a boss, not a bossy bitch. Here I go. Be a bossy bitch. Be a boss, not a bossy bitch. I'm so happy to see you. Make sure you are subscribed, Precious. If you aren't, if you can double check that for me. Trick Mama said hint of who it was. She got crowns up there. Oh, that's hers. But again, people would try to defame you and everything, guys. And it's up to you to, present yourself with dignity. Present yourself as a truthful person. Your integrity with integrity. You don't have to question my integrity. I tell you what the hell I've done. you know, been there, done it. If I say I've been there, done it. And I stand 10 toes down on my shit. But right now, I don't care to go out there and do that, you know, because I have kids. And I just like being free. How about that? She said, yes, I sent extras. They thanked me. They had already put their mouth on the services, though. Oh, my God. You can't take that back. That is so sad. And then they say, thank you so much for the extras, princess, even though I defamed your ass, right? You have them out there like that now. You do. That's sad. She said, be about some bitch, LOL. I know that's right. We're going to see what Bill Boss talking about. She's so funny. I don't know why you haven't been on, Bill Boss. When you coming back on, sister, when you going to do another live? Love her lives because she speaks her mind. I like real chicks, you know. So make sure y'all check out Be a Boss, Not a Bossy Biz channel. Make sure you check out House of Princess channel. Absolutely. She does the news and she also has a business, guys. She has a lot of products. You know how we end it. Make sure you check out E. Monique's channel. E. Monique, put your channel in the comments. I forgot the name of it. I'm so sorry. Don't kill me. Speak to your girl Marcella. Make sure you check her out. She has great lives as well. Indigo Star One. Who else? Amina the Great. Make sure you check out her channel. She's back to it, honey. Doing funny ass videos. Who else? Unwild with Teddy. Make sure you check out her channel. Fields of Grace 101. Check out her channel. Hopefully she'll come up live tomorrow, guys. Let's see. Who else is in here? Content creators. Sunshine Weston, do you have a channel? I think she does. If you do, please put the name of your channel in the comments. It will be so greatly appreciated. Check these ladies out. They all have great channels. All of them have wonderful, wonderful channels. They do. Guys, I just wanted to say thank you all for supporting my channel with the subscriptions. Guys, please, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It will be so appreciated. Also, in my description, I do have a GoFundMe account. If you want to contribute to the GoFundMe, it's in my description on my channel. If you want to support the channel for the StreamYard and all that stuff so we can stay live, my Cash App is $ Teasers, Teazers, which is named after you guys, Teasers, because I refer to my subs as Teasers because we tease, okay? We're beautiful and we tease, right, guys? Oh, the battery about to go down. Also, give me 1 second, guys. Let's see. Make sure all your notifications are set as well, guys. I really appreciate you all joining me today. I really do. Give me a second, please. Let me just mute. Okay, guys, my battery was running down here. Let's see here. Somebody's saying something here. Going on right now. Check out those ladies' channels, please. We're here to support each other. Indigo Star at University, thanks so much. You're very welcome. I'm thinking of starting one. Really, Sunshine, that would be so wonderful. Sunshine, that would be great. Let us know when you start the channel so we can come sub. Absolutely. She said, I'm going live later today. Yes, I'm going to be there too. Be a boss, not a boss. I will be there with bells on. She said, Trigger, I'm saying, I bet I know who you're talking about, Princess. She was a great on somebody's panel that was talking about you. Ooh. You know, sometimes it's like, damn, we all grown women. Like, sometimes these folks need to stop, you know, period. You know, we all grown women. Shit, and I'm going through something. I have time for the bullshit. I really don't. But I will be there, boss and be a boss, not a boss and fit. What else? I am increasing, like I say, YouTube will run a clean house on your shit. So make sure y'all watching our channels to make sure that YouTube is not pulling your subscribers, because they will. I know they will. I've seen it done. You know, that's why I'm saying that make sure you all are subscribed. Make sure you, if you aren't subscribed, click the subscribe button, okay, guys? Click the like button as well, guys. Make sure y'all click that like button, please. Okay, or the dislike button. If you don't like, hell, click the dislike button. Engagement is engagement, okay, guys? Everybody put a lip gloss in the chat if you like this live. If you did like this live, put a lip gloss in the chat right quick for me before we take it out of here. Remember to check these ladies' channels out as you put the lip glosses in the chat. Be a boss and bid. Be a boss, not a boss and bid. House of Princess. Speak to your girl Marcella, Amina the Great, Indigo Star One. All the content creators that's in here, please sub to their channels. Please take a look at their channels. They have great content. Okay. Hood Life Chronicles. Make sure you go check her out. Fields of Grace 101. Check out Yolanda Aquarius 1. Check out if you want to see somebody else get cussed out. If somebody real, Yolanda Aquarius 1. I love her. So she's over in another sector, but she is fun as hell. Who else here? We have Auntie Babies. She's great as well. And then there's Lakin. I can't remember Lakin's the rest of her name of her channel. I will get it and I will present it next time. But again, Yolanda Aquarius 1, Auntie Babies, Lakin, and then these YouTube streets as well. I just been in another second checking people out, you know. And I do like what I see. I like, you know, when they, you know, cussing folks. I love that shit. It's funny to me. Fun as hell to me. Minnie Grace say Kiss. Lake and Kiss. That's her name. Lake and Kiss. Check her channel out as well. Again, guys, I love all of you. I thank all of you guys for joining me. Again, stay subscribed. Support the channel if you can, damn it. What else? And check out those women channels as well. I will see you guys on the next live. I'm going to do a story time and put it out there. Make sure you guys click the video. I'm going to do a story time via video, okay? Make sure you click it and listen to that story, okay? I love you guys. If there's nothing else, guys, I love you. And if you have any questions, hit me in the comments. Make sure you leave a comment as well, okay? Love you all. Make sure you continue to like, subscribe, and hit all the notifications. Love y'all.